most wonderful thing for me is starting a painting. I love to start, very hard to finish. Very, very, very hard to finish. There's one particular island in Fiji, a very small island called Tombaru, that we've been more than 30 times. Over that period of time, we became very close with the people who worked on the island, who came from a little village opposite. You're embarrassed. So we became immersed in going to the village, going to the school, all the things that they were doing, and the island itself. And lots of paintings that I've done have come from diving and snorkeling that I've done there. And the light, in the first metre or so is always terrific, so it's not necessary to be deep. It's just necessary to use your eyes to look closely at things. They become more beautiful in time. I hold them in one hand. Just like that. Yeah. I'm using big crayons. These are big boys' crayons. This is. I've said it before. I'm not as good as a 5-year-old, but I'm better than most 8-year-olds. This is a sketchbook from a place called Ratua. It's a little island out in the Pacific, and sometimes I go for a dive and then come up and then draw straight away what was left in my head. Yeah, especially like one like this. The lionfish are very, very beautiful. They're like feathers. They are very beautiful, but they are very dangerous. I couldn't help but touch one. It's just like you see something so beautiful, you have to touch it. It stung. I'll never do it again. You only need to do it once. When we had our first little shop in the rocks, young Japanese girls were our really first customers, and they would go back to Tokyo with bags with my name on it. And then I got a call one day from a guy, from the chairman or the president of Magazine House, a big company in Tokyo, asked me whether I'd do the logo for a new magazine that was coming out and whether I'd do the cover. And I was very delighted to do it. We made an arrangement. What I didn't know, he meant every cover. And I don't think even he expected the magazine to be so successful. So my work was on that cover for 13 years. Art doesn't drop out of the sky and hit only one person on the head. You learn from everything you've ever seen. Dutch still lifes that have those, peaches that are so beautiful, grapes, or American abstraction. Every time you open your eyes, you learn something. It's just a journey. For instance, I'm not a dentist. I've got nothing against dentists, but I don't want to be one. With all due respect. It's never a photograph. I never tried to paint what it looks like under the water. I only try to paint what it feels like under the water. Remind yourself that that's what you're doing. You're painting for yourself, and you should be fearless. You should be fearless because there are no rules.